Well, good morning. Welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. Hi, y'all. So, Monday morning. Yep. Getting up, getting moving. Didn't work Saturday and Sunday, so got a little bit of a growth there to take care of. Won't be no problem. About 44 degrees outside. Make it a nice morning. That'd be a warm up for some of y'all where y'all are, I understand. Around here it's a little cool for us, but that's alright. I like it cool. Better than being hot. I can put a coat on to keep warm. I can't take so much off to get cold before they start arresting me. But anyway, so Monday morning. Wow. Not moving so quick this morning. That's alright. Did sleep good last night though, so that helps out. Alright, so here a little while back, I picked up a Colgate container. And this is the Handy Grip Shaving Stick Colgate, U.S. patent, September 4th, 1917. And anyway, it's not really handy anymore. But what it did have, well, it still had a shave stick in it. And from the smell and from the color and the look and everything, genuine Colgate shave stick. Now, it's just got a generic soap smell. There's no scent or anything to it. But it smells just like the other vintage Colgate stuff I have. So I'm calling it a Colgate shave stick. And it's kind of neat because whoever used it before wore it down to a point. And I've rinsed it off. I'm not worried about scraping all the old soap off and that kind of stuff. But I rinsed it off. Because I had to get the last of the, you still see some on the bottom there. The foil wrapper had kind of fused into the soap, so I had to scrape that off so that I could get down to the soap. So I guess I kind of did scrape the side off a little bit. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get it to work. One of the members over at Toast, with the giveaway we just finished up, I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm still getting addresses in from people, but I did get a bunch of stuff packaged up, and Wednesday I'll be off work, so I should get it to the post office and we'll get some stuff sent out Wednesday. That's the plan, man. And some of y'all folks still need to get your addresses in. So, you know, get on that for me. We'll get it done and get everything out. But anyway, one of the members from Australia won a featherweight. Now, he won the deluxe model. It's got the gold tone on the head and the gold cap on the bottom. And it's really a nice looking razor. But he was asking for a featherweight shave. One of these newfangled thingies in the SC world. So anyway, we're going to do a featherweight shave, and even with a couple of days of growth, this is considered a very mild razor for a reason. It is a mild razor, but mild razor would do just as good on a growth like this as a more aggressive filling razor. And we're going to finish everything up today with Clubman Musk. Which is good stuff. If you haven't tried Clubman Musk, oh, it's good stuff, I'm telling you. Know what I'm talking about. So let me get a little more coffee in me. We're, you know, still picking up steam for the day. Just rolled out of bed a few minutes ago. And let's see what the old, I think I've already wiped my face down, but we're going to do that again real quick. And we'll see what we old shave stick here. The vintage Colgate shave stick. Now, I have a vintage Williams shave stick. And this is a vintage Colgate shave stick. And I don't remember when I got this thing, but it's been far enough back that I probably should have already gotten a shave in with it. But things get moved around when you got so much stuff. Alright, so we're just going to rub it down the side. Oh, yeah. No problem. Looks like we're going to be pretty easy getting soap on the old face here. And I think I rinsed and scraped enough that I'm not worried about anything being on the soap. It is soap after all. Alright. It looks like we're getting a good coating of soap. I do love a good shave stick. Alright, so we'll dry our hands out here so we're not flipping around with a razor. That probably wouldn't be the best thing in the world to do. Alright, get our brush going. We're using our reknotted Ever Ready 650 PB with the little China boar knot in it, or badger knot in it rather. Oh yeah, look at that. I do love vintage Colgate soap. I've got some that's new, but this is the first time I've used one of the shave sticks. I could make a shave stick. I did it with the Williams, but I don't know. Now I don't have to, huh? Alrighty, look at that lather starting to build up. Now again, these old vintage soaps, I don't think they were ever made to be buttercream. We're not going to ice a cake with them. We'll add a little more water to it. There we go. Nice warm water. That's the neat thing about shave sticks. No mess, no fuss. We're not slinging lather all over the place, because you start with a dryer brush, get the lather going, then you add a little bit of water as you go, and you're not going to sling water all over the place. Well, this is taking a fair amount of water. It's getting to where I want it. Working into those whiskers there. Alright. Now we're ready to break out the old featherweight. This is one I've had a little while. I've got a deluxe in a case somewhere, but I'm not sure where. So this is a Powell Super carbon steel blade. It's got some shaves on it, but as you can see, it's not slowed down yet. So if anybody was wondering, had a good Saturday afternoon. Sergeant Coco had to go to the vet, so he had a good time at the vet, getting some of his puppy shots and stuff like that. And then my sister and her husband came by. My brother-in-law. And they headed out on a cruise yesterday morning. So Saturday evening, we all went over. My brother and his wife also are going on a cruise, my sister-in-law. So we all went over to Gonzales and ate at Don's Seafood, which has been around forever in Lafayette. I don't know if it started in Lafayette or if it started over in Metairie. But anyway, had some really good catfish and some really good times. It was a lot of fun. Agent 00 Devin went with me, and we just all had a real good time. And now they're headed for the Bahamas. All right. Look at that. Plenty of lather for a second pass. There ain't nothing wrong with vintage soap, folks. Vintage Colgate, though, they're getting to where it's just as expensive as the vintage Williams is. But it is a little bit easier to find. Alright, get a little bit of this across the grain stuff going on. So even though it is a milder razor's a razor, it still does just as good a job as anything. I've given away a bunch of these for people who were getting started in single edge shaving, or just getting started in safety razor shaving, period, wet shaving, traditional wet shaving. They're good for that, but they're also good for folks who've been doing it a while. I like the older stuff, but if all I had to use was a featherweight, I'd stay shaved and be okay with it. No doubt. Let's get cleaned off here and see what we got. Although I know what we got. Like I say almost every video probably, I can feel what we got. I can see what we got. Alright. So we took all that old stubble that we had there, a couple of days growth. We done run it down, and I can still feel some residual. I can put a little water on the razor and go back over and have plenty of slickness to pass up. So we're going to get out the witch hazel. If you get a chance to get a hold of some of this vintage Colgate or vintage Williams, either one, they're a little pricey these days, but they're fun to have around. I would definitely recommend spending the money on the Williams or the Colgate, but on the vintage stuff. Using an old soap with a razor. This soap was being made when this razor was still being made. It's always kind of neat to me. Alright, we're going to come back, clean up. You can even do a little buffing with one of these razors if you would want to. Look at there, we can do a little buffing. Nothing to it, little old short strokes. Now I use short strokes most of the time anyway, everybody knows that. Alright. Make sure we got that goatee cleaned up, and we do. Although nobody but me will know. Not like anybody's going to reach up and rub under my goatee and see if I got it all straight. So there we go for Monday morning. Getting moving, go in and see what happened over the weekend at the old plant. I didn't get any texts, so wasn't an emergency or anything went on. Wasn't anything exciting, which is a good thing. We're not going to complain about nothing exciting going on at the plant. Nice and dull is just fine. Look at there. How you like it? Couple of days growth, old mild featherweight, just mowed it right down. No problems at all. So there you go, my Australian friend. You asked for a featherweight shave. There you got one. By golly. Whew, I tell you what, this here Clubman musk smells really good. Someone mentioned the other day that they thought it was pretty much exactly like the regular old Clubman, and I don't think it's really similar, but I don't think it's exactly like the Clubman. But you know what I know. I might not have a sophisticated enough nose. There we go. Well, y'all have a great day. I got to get out of here, go get a shower, get off to work. Again, if there's a shave you'd like to see, let me know, and we'll get it going. See, we got several new members over at Toast. We got a couple of new people posting. That's really good. I'm going to be putting up probably Wednesday the giveaway for the Jim Jr. bar. I've got a Jim Jr. bar, a case Jim Jr. bar, one of the nice ones with some of the scroll work, and 7 of the old Jim Jr. blades in the case. And I'll be giving that away. That's kind of a separate thing along with the giveaway that we were doing. And some of the newer people that, you know, getting in and getting posted, they'll be eligible to get in on that. So if you get over to Toast and you get to post it and jump in, you could be eligible for that too. That's Toast, the original safety 2, the number 2.com. That's all one word, the original safety 2.com. All single edge, all the time. All right, y'all have a good eating morning, whatever it is, where you are, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing. Happy shaves to you.